Hey guys, what's up? This is Mehdi. I'm here with my 981S, the 2013 Boxster S, and I'm going to be dropping in a new cabin filter and what some call the Pollen filter. I didn't know it was called that, but I'm going to walk you guys through that. First thing we're going to do is pop the bonnet or the hood or the frunk or whatever you want to call it. All right, next thing is we're going to pop this guy out. You just grab the handles on the sides here and here and pull her up and she should pop right out. Okay, she's looking pretty dirty. I'm embarrassed, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyway. Next step is to go ahead and open this guy up. It's got multiple tabs here, here, here. Just be gentle with them. If you put too much pressure on them, it's easy for them to break, especially as these cars get older, the plastic gets drier and more brittle. So we're gonna gently open these up just a little bit and start applying pressure. Go all the way around. There's a couple back here as well. And then we'll be able to pop out the filter. Okay, so this has an interesting feature. You'll see over here, it's got kind of a pivot, and this guy pops out. But you'll see the way they've designed it is pretty smart. So you can pivot it so you're able to twist it on and have it snap in much easier. So I'll actually pop this guy out, leave him off to the side. Here's the first filter we're looking at. Just be careful of the orientation of it so you know which direction to put it in. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her out. Okay, you can see, looks like an arrow facing toward the cabin. She looks like she's pretty dirty. Oh yeah, look at that. This is gonna make a great difference. All right, I've got the cabin filter here. It is CU30004 from MAN. These guys make decent stuff. I've put these in a lot of different vehicles. You could have your preference for which kinds you like, but this is what I like to work with. And just for comparison, look at the difference. Now, I bought this Porsche with around 80,000 miles. This looks like it hasn't been done in a very, very, very long time. The new one that I received from MAN does not have an arrow on either side, as you can see here. And so I'm trying to figure out which side would go in. And what I'm seeing based on the lip here, that the lip here matches the lip here, and the lip here, which has that little gap there, has the same one here. So I'm going to assume that this guy is gonna go in that way. All right, let's put this puppy in. Again, just comparing this guy here. Has a similar lip to this one here. So we're just gonna go ahead, oh, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get this in there this way. I'm gonna gently push it down. I think I'll help it around here a little bit. And that's it. That was pretty easy. Now, I'll get back in here and clean this stuff up in a little bit, but let's put this pivot here. We'll turn her around. Be careful, there's a grommet back here. All right, we're here on the passenger side. It's a US model, and we're about to get into the second filter, and you gotta get in under here, so let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so underneath here, this is the airbag there, but we have what you'll see as 3 little flathead looking screw guys. There's a couple of them, and there's one in the back there. And so we're gonna open those up. I've heard to use a quarter for it. I've heard to use a flathead. We'll give them both a try. Next step is to take this panel down. It comes right down. And then in here, as we back up a little bit, there's this guy that's got a flap, and he just pops open. And there's your filter. And then orientation-wise, this is a mall filter. Oh, look at that. Ooh, she's a dirty girl. Okay. All right, that's our old filter. Here's the guy I'm using right here. It's a Hengst E3940LC. Pick your brands, but this is what I went with. Quick shot of the instructions as they came with the panel. So it says to remove these guys. I have less than those. I only had 3. This is showing 5. And then pop that guy, pull that guy out, throw them in the trash, put the new guy in. There's an airflow sign. Which way is that showing? Interesting. Then click her shut and you're all done. New versus old.
Okay, so that's it. We got her popped back in. She's oriented the right way, or at least I think she is. We just go ahead and close this guy up. Push these tabs in. There's 3 of them. Make sure they're in there nice and secure. And that's all. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and thanks.